Alright, well, welcome back to Final Fantasy X No Spear Grid. Yeah, what a last part. A lot of sad moments. We got to hear Wandering Flame, you know, that's always great. We beat a hard boss. I made it look very easy. I used Aeons, which made it easier, but you know what? I got through it. So, yeah, let's continue on. Oh, yeah, real quick, before I stop, let me do the Spear Grid check. Kamari, Auron, Titus, Waka, Yuna. And if you're wondering, I might have to say it every part. I have given myself an exception and gave him Flea just for the sake of this video series and speeding things up. But just so you know, all the stats are still exactly the same. So I'm still weak as hell. Okay, yeah, so we gotta go in and talk to Yuna. So this part's going to be pretty interesting. We've got to get through the Moonflow. There's going to be some interesting stuff going on around there. I'm going to be getting an ability for the Aeons that's going to be pretty useful. I might actually dive into that. We'll be getting a character that's going to prove very useful, which I don't even have to even say.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll say after this.
It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
Most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon.
Okay, but all the same. I don't know, I'm like kind of beating around the bush. We're going to get a character. You don't know who it is. Like, I've already said it. It's Riku. We're going to get Riku. And she's going to prove very useful because then we'll have steal and use again. And I'll be able to get a lot of items.
Sending the fallen.
And honestly, that's really when the challenge is going to
just
kind of start on my end with the crazy stuff I got to do.
Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
That room would kind of suck to stay in. It's like got the lightning going at all times. Just
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry, I'm so
you got
sorry.
like you got a night light going on at all times.
Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. You too, Sir Auron?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Alright. So I need to go over here. There's a little chest. 4,000 gil, which you know what? I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna look in 7,000. Ooh, nice. We gotta rebuild. Yeah, and talk to everybody here because they all are gonna give you items. Well, not all of them, but some people definitely give you some items. Halberd. Magic plus 20. Actually, that would be a really good one, but I feel like for the most part, I'll never make Kamari a black mage. So it never really works out. Maybe for like post game, but I feel like I never put him on Lulu's grid. I could, but it never turns out like that.
Off so early.
I feel like I always put him into like
Yuna,
a little bit of
be
Waka and
exhausted after
Orange.
working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Yeah.
Lady Yuna,
That's what she's pretty much saying. It's
I
like,
wish you good fortune.
yeah, I want you to keep up with this super fast beast.
Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Ma'am,
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
no complaints.
Did I talk to this guy? Yeah, I did. Wait, but I talked to that guy back there. Dang, I kinda gonna go. I gotta check just to make sure. Oh, I guess it. All right. So I get in my head. I'm like, wait, did I talk to that guy? Did he give me an item? All right.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Moonflow, baby, here we
Gotcha.
come.
Moonflow, baby, here we come.
So this is a section I was saying earlier. If you do that glitch, you skip right into this. So you skip that whole sequence back there in a speed run. All right. We got this dude here.
Fight.
Now let's see if I can get it.
Go!
And that right there is why you buy TKO. Because regardless of anything, Waka can just take out an enemy like that. Wait, what was that I just got? Just a Bengal? Yeah, alert them. Let's talk to Katamari right here.
We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin.
Oh yeah, and she never heals you again. Actually, is there an item over here? Yeah, there is. It didn't work. Oh well. Nice. Try again. Nope. Alright. I think at least Kamari's alive. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Lulu. Kamari's dead now.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Dang it, my luck's not working on this. Oh well, he's dead now. It doesn't really matter. But it can work though. You can take the flans out with that Ice Moomba. Okay. Let me switch Orn back in since he has initiative. I'm gonna want him on at all times. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh, and it's those two guys up there. Okay, didn't work. Actually, I'm gonna need to get Orn out because actually, Tidus and Waka need to get their overdrive soon because there's a fight coming up. So they're actually gonna have to like get their overdrives. feel like the easiest thing is for at least for Titus is to give him warrior. Alright, so he's dead. And Walker's probably gonna die within the next hit or so. Yeah. Okay. Let me set Titus's back up. That also works too, but I don't need that right now. Loner's only really good, in my opinion, if you're going for like one of those solo runs. If I was doing like a run where it's just me, then I could see Loner working out like those Titus only runs or Yuna only run or Riku and so on and so forth. But like just a regular like game, I haven't really ever seen a point where Loner works for me. If I just having this at least helps, it speeds up a little bit with Warrior. Like I said, Warriors, oh dang, I don't want to do that. I feel like Warrior works best like early on. Like once the enemies can really start doing like taking me out in one hit, I'm really gonna just want to have Stoic on for most times, or Comrade. Yeah, in like 2 more hits, I'll have the overdrive. Yeah, probably in the next battle, but I don't need to die for that. Waka's probably got to do that, but oh well.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
They do not look like
summoners on all 4s. Hornless goatling.
Hornless.
You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear, never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari, howl alone, howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Also, this theme is great too.
Deal with them.
And
This
ow,
theme's
hell.
really dope.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. Can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? Dang. Oh, it's these guys. It's not too bad.
I should have slept in this morning.
Yeah, you should have did what Yuna did, just sleep in. Perfect. He just got warrior too. So I'll have this overdrive pretty soon too. Got him. Like I said, that weapon is broken. So it's gonna come in handy. Like there's fights I really need to win to get either if they give off like good items like as rare drops, or just to grind if I need to take out like the lesser enemies on the field. Okay. I'm going to abuse Yuna's healing to get through the battle. Thing I forgot to give him warrior. Well, I think he can get it here right now. Okay, let me switch that back. Let's make things easy. I'll do some potions.
There were fewer fiends in my time.
Oh, really?
Fiends are like, can you please stop? Alright, cool. He has his overdrive now.
My turn.
Ooh. No, I think I'll just... Actually, he needs to get his overdrive. Okay, we're good now.
So easy on you next time.
Okay, cool. Alright, so they have overdrives. They're set now. Getting all these key spears. Yeah, this run...
Not again!
Think of it as training.
Nah, it's not training.
I won't go so easy on
But no,
you next time.
getting back to it, like this run kind of is like the culmination of a lot of just trial runs that didn't work, and just kind of the knowledge of each one building on it. Because when I look back at that first Twitch playthrough I did of this, like there were so many things I didn't know, and things I had to kind of learn just playing it naturally. And at that stage, like, looking at it now, realistically, I probably wouldn't have beaten this challenge. I would have gotten stuck.
I heard you took part in Operation
Because I wasn't grinding. I had none of the weapons, and I wasn't doing a lot of stuff.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that.
So I think each and every time I play, I've done this challenge at least to like a certain degree. I've made more and more progress. Because the first official run, I honestly, I think the one on Twitch wasn't the first one. I think I did one off stream just in my personal time, and I actually got stuck in the next boss fight. So then I did it on Twitch.
I'm ready.
Then I actually made progress there. But then I got to I think the next level after that, and I just stopped completely.
I have healed.
But like I wouldn't have finished it. So I'm hoping this is it. Like I really am hoping this is like the run, and I can actually finish this challenge. This is pretty much this point. This is like my third attempt, third to fourth attempt.
Call whichever Aeon you want.
Whichever Aeon. All right. Well, Snoop's got the most help. I'm gonna call him.
Don't hold anything back.
You gotta watch that little bar on the side. Let me heal real quick, get my health back. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go for the summon. Boo! Note that this Aeon used haste. How is it that it may use magic that Yuna's Bojack cannot? And this battle is pretty much to tell you, like, yeah, you can power up your Aeon to give them abilities. I always thought this part was unfair. It's like, damn, they give them haste and they just destroy whatever Aeon you have. I probably should have started off with Veil 4, since at least with Snoop, he can heal. And I always thought that was super unfair, that like she can attack you and you can legit die from that. You can get a game over. I've never had it happen, but apparently it can actually happen. And if it's like, I think that's kind of garbage. Like, why can the Aeons attack after that? Like, just for that, I gotta use Energy Blast. I wasn't gonna do that, but nah, you left me no choice. You deserve it. You had it coming. Stop. That's enough.
Stop. That is enough.
Let's go, Veil 4.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
Dragon Scale. Those are gonna be pretty good. But Summoner's Soul also is gonna be pretty good too. That's if I even do go in to do this. So pretty much just means that I can skip this. You can level up your Aeons. Okay. So I can show that right now. Battles Gear 12. Yeah, so you can give him stuff. So if I want Cheer, so you can like raise his strength. Kira, X Potion, you need a lot of those. Scan. Well, I can't give him Watera, which, that would actually be pretty nice. But, I'm gonna hold on to those scales. Honestly, I would give him like Fire, which I'm probably gonna do at some point. See, now I can heal again because she healed everybody. All right, let me get Orin back out here. All right, let's get through the rest of this. We're almost through here. Actually, we're nearing the end. So I get through this guy again. I love that so much. This weapon is so great. Belladonna Wand. What is that? Poison Touch. Ooh. That actually might prove very useful. Magic Defense Spear. I'm liking that the game's giving me all these status effect weapons. Come on, Walker. Nope. I'm gonna try again if he doesn't get him. Alright, I'm just gonna dip. It would be pretty sick. Okay, that's what I'll do. Alright. It would be pretty sick to see him take him out with that and then die on the same hit. Nah, it didn't work. Alright. Yeah, let me get out of here.
Miss me? I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, I'm gonna do my little heal again. Hey, we made it. We lived. Oh, this song's great too.
Whoa.
The Macalania Forest theme.
This
is another one of
is
those
the
great
moonflower.
songs.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really? Hey, I got an idea.
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Ooh. That stings. But that revelation will be discovered when it's discovered at that point. I did say I still will try and keep my spoiler stock to a minimum, at least until I get to that point. For the one person who maybe has never seen this game.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Alright, goodbye theme. We're not gonna hear you for another 30 hours. But you know what? I'll be excited to get there because that implies I got through a lot of hard bosses to get there.
Whoa!
Ride the show path.
This is a shoe puff.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
Yep. Hey, it's that guy.
Oh, Walker. Oh, Walker, at your service.
Alright. Let me just say, most of the weapons here... that poison touch wouldn't actually be too bad. Most of the weapons here and everything, not too great. But yeah, there's not a lot of good weapons you can get here, items. They're all overpriced. Hey there, if you don't buy anything from me, you'll regret it. It's like all these sellers have like kind of almost the same stuff, and this is really overpriced. It's like Ice Ward, Magic Defense +5, 6,000. Like, no, thank you. Like this section, I consider like this is like when you go to a convention and there's all those vendors, and it's like they all kind of have the same stuff, and like the prices all vary, and you almost think you're getting a good deal, and then you're like, oh wait, I'm not. I'm actually spending way more. It's like some of these wouldn't be too bad. Like that honestly might be okay, but it's like, am I really gonna want to be that low in health for that to work? Because the nullification on it isn't gonna be good enough. Because like, Waka's low health is like 200, and I'm not gonna want him at there at all. Like, it's not gonna matter. All right, let's talk to Orm. We got a little story going on.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
And there it is right there. You can see that little... You can see that cut right there. Oh, let me adjust that. Got some more stuff over here.
No, I don't think so. It's a bad idea, yes.
No.
Please, we beg of
Got
you.
the Jar Jar guys.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
I thought this was really unfair. It's like, you know, in fairness, why don't you just walk alongside the chocobo? Why get on it full speed and have your like two commanding officers run after you?
I wonder how
Like,
Captain
what a dick
Lucille
move.
is doing.
Well, there's Macon, but do I really want to talk to him? Yeah, that's what I thought. Walk away. I'm not trying to hear like this 30-year-long conversation. Do you want to hear about the shoe puffs? And there actually is a joke about that, like in Final Fantasy X2, like there's actually a conversation where you talk to him, like Yuna falls asleep. Like the game fades to black.
Isn't that much fun?
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of.
Right?
Let the driver know when you're ready.
And it's more of the same here. You got your sellers. I'm gonna show all of them in fairness. Welcome, easy to have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me and you won't have any problems down the line. And these weapons are all whack. Like, like that one's not too bad, but it's like, eh. But yeah, you're not going to want any of those weapons. Right now, the most important weapon is Stunning Steel. So I talked about it back in... God, I can't remember which part it was, but... Yeah, Stunning Steel is a weapon you need for this next fight. In a regular game, you can just go without it and be fine, but in a no spear grid run, this weapon is almost straight up required. Because you will have such a hard time beating the next boss. So I'm also going to need this right here. I'm going to need the Scout with Lightning Strike. Yeah, this should be fine for this fight. But yeah, you need this weapon. Because this fight, this boss in particular has a certain thing during the fight. And if you don't have slow on, your chances of survival are like pretty much done in. Alright, let's do it. And it's not to say that like it's impossible without it, because I actually beat him without it on Twitch. I have that video. I think it's still on my Twitch archives. I have to go back and see. But I beat this boss without Stunning Steel, and it was almost like a 2-hour-long stream just beating him. So it's possible, but it's so hard and annoying. Like the amount of luck you need in RNG for it is off. It's off the charts.
Huh?
But hopefully now that I'm prepared, we should be good. Plus, every time you die, you gotta watch this cutscene. It's kind of lengthy too. So You really don't want to fail.
A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there. I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us.
Though a city over
power,
water does sound pretty legit.
If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihan? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But not
only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Al-Bed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Oh no.
Sit down.
Grandmaster Waka.
Sorry.
The Al-Bed!
Thankfully this came up before he got into a rant. Alright, here we go. So there's the fight right here. Like the first goal is just he has to get slow on. Like these attacks are fine. It's when he does the depth charges, because if that hits you, it's game over. Nice. And he's got slow on. Perfect. Alright, we should be good to go. So when he starts to raise up, that's when you need to do your overdrive. So right here, I have to hit him with my overdrive. And pretty much what the goal is that when he's in this position, you have to deal at least 500 damage. And if you deal that much, he'll come down. Now, if you don't have slow on, you pretty much only have 2 opportunities to do that. You have the overdrive, which Titus should do about 300, and Waka should do about 300 as well, so he'll go down. But it's a situation you really just don't even want to be in. Alright, so I'm gonna hit him with this first one. Okay, so he went down. So if he goes back up again, I'm gonna hit him with Wakas. So that's why you have slow. That's the reason why you buy Stunning Steel and Luca, is for this battle alone. Because you need that slow there. Or else this fight is gonna almost be impossible. With everything else you can mostly survive. it's just that move in particular, and you have like, you don't really have much of an opportunity to heal after that too. Because like he might be going up to do a depth charge, and he might be super low on health, and if you try and heal, then you're gonna have no way to survive it and make it through. Okay. Let's hit him with this. Dang it. Dang it! That's not good. Went down, but it's like, damn, I really butchered that. Pretty much my only means of survival during that fight was using Mega Potions, which I didn't want to use at that point. I was like, I don't want to use those. But it was the only way. I don't believe Dark Attack does anything. I think his only weakness is lightning. Yeah. Alright, this fight's done. Because within the next few hits, Ty's is going to get his overdrive, and I'm probably going to get an overkill. But just in case things go south, I'm going to use a Mega Potion as a safety measure, because I don't want to have to watch that cutscene again. Well, you get to see depth charges. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm still good. We made it. And I got a critical. But yeah, as you can see, if you get hit with a depth charge, you're pretty low on health, and without slow, by the time you get your health back and healed, he's already going to be attacking you more, and then he'll go in for another set of depth charges. So the fight's much harder. Now this fight right here, this is the stopping point for a lot of people's No Spear Grid. This was my stopping point at one point, and I know for a lot of others, because it's a really relentless fight, because you don't have Yuna to heal you in that. You only have those two, and it's just a lot of extra just stress you gotta get through.
Are you hurt?
And also lightning still, nice.
No, I'm fine.
I'm slowly but surely getting my status ailment weapons and just magic weapons.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
Is that a racist rant in the background?
Damn the Albed! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clan
Grandmaster Waka, like stop.
About summoners disappearing?
So the Albed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
I don't know why right now I'm imagining like Waka. That's some like Waka was a rapper just making Albed diss tracks. I don't know why it just popped into my head. See, even Yuna's like, thank you I'm sick of these rants. It's like, if you forgot, Yuna is half Al Bhed. Waga's just spitting all on that. It's like a Waka disc bar be like, you say you want the Al Bhed, but I want them all dead. Like something stupid like that.
Might be more Al Bhed.
Look at that, you can't get away from them. Like, you gotta sniff those Al Bhed out. Like, damn. Also, that line was really stupid. You say you want the Al Bhed, but I want them all dead.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail.
Oh shit. That's really stupid. Shupov sleeping, alright.
Oh, Waka, at your service.
Alright, what you got? Actually, I'll replenish that Phoenix down. Alright. It's probably the best merchant you can run into. Those other ones on the other side were ripping people off. That Guadasalon place is amazing.
Guard Yuna.
Nah, I'm good. Ether? I'll take that. How many do I have at this point? 'Cause I feel like I have a decent amount. Oh, let me check actually. 7? That's not bad. It's pretty good. But look who it is. It's our old pal.
You're not dead? Huh?
Gratuitous ass shot for no reason. So like I said, I have to remind you, Riku is 14 years old. Don't get any ideas.
I was done for back there.
Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
You could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna? Lulu? I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Al Bhed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon. So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What?
You're probably like, yeah, don't mention you're now bad because Waka's racist.
I would like Riku to be my guardian.
Like Waka will throw a blitz ball at your head.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
And Al Bhed had those little
no good.
spiral eyes.
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Yes, I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
More the
Well, I'm
merrier.
for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Hilarity ensues. Alright, and from this moment on, Riku is going to be in the party. Probably from now until the final point of this game. Riku is probably the most important character in a no spear grid run. Like, she is straight up broken. And it's a shame it took me till a no spear grid run to kind of learn that, but also watching Dark Kefka's videos, going back to him, since he's a big reason why I'm doing this run, since he's the one who kind of like watching his videos back in like 07, 08, like where the big things is like, man, I want to do a no spear grid run, and taught me a lot of like really interesting stuff about Final Fantasy X. But like, Riku really is probably one of the better characters in this game with that item feature.
I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Because while everyone else is gonna still be the same level, like the items all have like different damage outputs. So like they do a good amount. Alright, I'm not gonna use those bomb cores because I'm gonna need those. I'm just gonna do 2 power spears. It'll do the same thing.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
But yeah, like in a lot of my playthroughs, I would just kind of like ignore Riku. Like I'd get to the end of the game and like everyone's health's pretty good and everyone's grid's almost filled out, and Riku like have barely nothing. But over time, I learned my mistake. It's like now when I play the game, like Riku's the character who's in my party a good amount, just because she really comes in handy. And she probably is one of those characters that I feel like not a lot of people played or like used her a lot. They were probably like, you know, she's fine for the items, but I'll just stick to the other characters. But it's like, nah, she makes a lot of, oh damn it, she makes a lot of this stuff much easier. I'm about to bring her back. I should have got Orin in here so I can have initiative.
Ugh. I thought I was gonna die.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna switch him out. Just so I can steal. Damn, she's about to die again. Which one? Let me see what he got. High potion, okay. Let's switch back to Titus, so I'll just flee.
Training, huh?
Yeah, the biggest issue with Riku is that she has really low health, like 360, which like at this point, like they really want you to level her up because she can die from everything from right now. So I'm about to get her some like really good armor soon. Mega potion. Okay, stop giving me this battle. Remedy. Those are gonna come in handy. Pretty good.
I won't go so easy on you next
Come on,
time.
Flea. Okay. Let me just get on to the next area so I can save. So I know I'm set. Guado Salam. Guado Salami. I don't know why I always expect there to be a treasure chest there. It just seems like there should be one. I don't know why.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, milady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
This guy's voice is always like really... Y'all Seymour Guado.
Arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
And the most important thing, customizing equipment, finally. This is something that's gonna be very important. And this is another thing that people also, when it comes to no spear grid runs, that they will also ban. Because this can break things too. Because you can really, you can get some really good items and get some really good equipment from this. Like right now I don't have too much, like, you know, strength +3, but like when you start getting stuff like poison touch and you can add things like that, it starts to add up. And you can get some really crazy weapons. Like I don't have anything right now. Like the important ones I would want, I can't do them right now. Auto Phoenix would actually be pretty good. That requires a lot of Mega Phoenixes though. For me, honestly, the big one would be Auto Haste. And having at least some like fireproof and something like that. For Riku, the most important one I'm gonna need to get is Master Thief, because that allows you to get rare steals, always guaranteed. Like that's gonna be the real big important one. All right, so I'm gonna save right here. This has been a pretty long part, but there's the reason why I saved right here. I'm going to do a lot of grinding right now. So you didn't get to see a little bit of it because I didn't get the right enemy types, but there are certain enemy types you can kind of fight alongside this path to get to Guado Salam, and you can get some really good items. Specifically, there is a treasure chest that will always show up, and for the most part, they will have consistent mega potions. So if I just stay here for a little bit, I can kind of build up a good amount. Realistically, I'm going to want at least 35 mega potions, which that should suffice for a good bit of the game. And I can also get some really good, like, item abilities too. Like I can get some like thunder build, like lightning marbles and different things like that. So I'm going to be outside this area getting a lot of items. So when I come back, I can get through this Guado Salam section, but also so that I'm prepared for later stuff. This is pretty much, this grinding is needed so that I can be ready for the battles that are going to lie ahead. So yeah, that's going to be it from me here. I've got a long road of grinding, but it should be worth it in the end. Thank you very much for watching. The future in this is looking very good. Now that we have Riku, we have our entire party, and we have the saving grace, as Riku is the biggest reason why a no spear grid run is actually possible. So it's going to be up from here. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm John, GWC, and I will see you later. Peace.